I said it in my last video and I'll say it again. It's a really good time to be a Mortal Kombat fan. What's up? Your boy Dynasty back again with another MK1, MK Uno video because we now have confirmation that the online stress test is taking place next Friday morning up until the Monday following next Friday. So from June 23rd to the 26th, that entire weekend, you get a chance to play Mortal Kombat 1 MK Uno in the comfort of your own home. Yes, next Friday there is a chance that you watching this video can be playing MK1 in your house. So this was just made official today via the Mortal Kombat social accounts. It says here, don't hold back. The MK1 online server stress test will go live from June 23rd to the 26th. Invites will be emailed to selected players on June 21st. So 2 days before, on that Wednesday, next Wednesday, they're going to email the codes. For more questions, head on over to the FAQ page. So let's go ahead and head on over to the FAQ page. Now here are all the frequently asked questions for the stress test. It says, what is the MK1 online stress test? The intention of this test is to stress our online services in preparation for the September 19th launch of MK1. Is the online stress test a beta? No, this is not a beta. It is a true stress test. The purpose is to deliberately stress our online infrastructure and identify potential issues ahead of the game's launch. This test is also unrelated to Mortal Kombat 1's pre-order beta that has been announced for August 2023. When is the online stress test? Again, Friday, June 23rd at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, all the way into the 26th at 11 Eastern Time as well. How can I participate in the How can I participate in the MK1 online stress test? By clicking this link right here. If you guys have not signed up yet, it literally takes not even 2-3 minutes. All you have to do is link your WB account to your Xbox account or your PlayStation account, and boom, you're good to go. Click the link in the description of this video. Go do it if you haven't. I did it day one when they first announced this like 3 weeks ago. So I'm hoping that means I get in, but if you haven't already, don't worry, there's still time. Click on the link down below, and hopefully you get a chance to play this sometime next weekend. Is the WB Games account required to participate in the online stress tests? Yes. What platforms will the online stress test be available on? On the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and S. Sorry, PC and Switch players, you can't take part in this. Obviously, we're still not even seeing the gameplay for the Switch. That's a video for another time. For the PC people, I think it's just because they're afraid you guys can data mine all the files and potentially leak the entire list of characters or the combat pack and every other asset that can be found in a PC version of MK1. So that's why they're just exclusively doing this for the console players. So yeah, you have to have an Xbox Series X or S or a PS5. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. Will the online stress test be available globally? Only players based in North America, Latin America, Brazil, and Europe are eligible. So if you live outside of these regions, unfortunately, you can't do this next weekend. I'm sorry. Is an internet connection required? Obviously, yes. Will the online stress test support cross-platform play? No, which is kind of bittersweet. You would think that they'd want to kind of test this out too, but apparently they don't. So you will only be playing with people on the console of your choice and choosing. What game modes will be available for the online stress test? The test will support 1v1 online multiplayer, as well as a limited single-player Classic Towers against AI opponents. So even if you don't like playing against people online and you're more of a casual player, it's worth signing up to the online stress test because you can still play the Classic Tower system against AI opponents. So it's not only just online gameplay, it's also for basic ass Classic Towers. And I think that's pretty cool. So get a chance to play against the AI as well. How will players know if they are chosen to participate in the test? Selected players will receive an email invitation on Wednesday, June 21st with a digital code redeem. Please note there is limited availability and players will be chosen at random. The WB Games customer service team will not be able to provide additional codes. So keep that in mind. This is going to be random. It does not matter if you sign up within the first 5 minutes or right now. They're going to just select at random, and whoever gets in, gets in. If you don't get in, you don't get in. So I'm not saying maybe make more than one account, but maybe that'll help you out. When will digital codes for the online stress test be redeemable? It's going to be the day of, actually, which is crazy. While digital codes will be redeemable prior to the start of the test, players will not be able to download the game until the following time. So You'll get the codes days before, but you can't actually download it until the day of. So that Friday morning, after you get a code, if you do get a code, that'll be when you can download the actual stress test beta. It's not a beta, it's a beta. It also goes on and tells you how you can actually redeem your code if you do get a code next Wednesday. Again, it's going to be on Friday. It says click the redeem now button in the email invitation. So from there, you just sign into your WB account and boom, it should be pretty simple. How can players redeem their digital code on the PS5 and Xbox Series X? They also have links to that. And for those who pre-order MK1, early access and beta have been advertised in different versions of the game. Does pre-ordering MK1 provide access to the online stress test? It says no, it doesn't. It's a separate, unrelated stress test. It's not the actual beta that you'll get if you pre-order the game. So there you go. This is pretty much everything that they tell you in the FAQ page. Some of these things were already available a couple weeks ago, but some weren't. So again, next Wednesday, they're going to send out the confirmation if you got in or not, but you can't download the actual beta until Friday morning. Now, the one question I have is I wonder if they're going to let us actually sit and record gameplay and post it online. I'm not too sure. I'm trying to remember if you could do that for Mortal Kombat 11, because they had a stress test as well, but I don't recall. So yes, again, keep in mind, this is not going to guarantee you if you sign up access to playing the game early, but it is a chance, and hopefully you do get selected. Again, I'd suggest probably using more than one account. Maybe have your family members sign up or something. The more the merrier, I'd say, but it will be chosen at random. It does not matter if you were the first one to sign up or the last one. You just got to make sure you got to sign up before the date comes. So again, I'll have it linked down below. Personally, I'm hoping I get a chance to actually get in because your boy didn't get invited to the LA events. And Evo's nowhere really close. That's in August. That's a couple months away. So this might be the only time I get a chance to play Mortal Kombat Uno MK1. So I really hope I get in. If I don't, it's going to be a bummer, but we'll have to see what happens. Also, it's probably worth mentioning too that we're going to be getting some Kombat Kast very soon. Jake asked, when can we count on a Kombat Kast? And they actually came out and said on the official Twitter, coming very soon. And in another reply, they essentially said one's already done. Yeah, a few days ago, Fletcher came out and said, when will the first Kombat Kast be? And they said soon. We've got the first one in the oven now, which makes me think that this is all going to just be pre-recorded. And it makes sense because if you guys remember, we had the video after the announcement trailer came out with Boon talking about the announcement trailer. And that kind of seemed like it wasn't live. It did seem like it was pre-recorded and it was in the Klassic Kombat Kast room. So I think their new approach for this is to pre-record the Kombat Kast and then just play it so they don't have any hiccups happen while they're actually streaming. So yeah, I think that'll be the case for every Kombat Kast from here on out. It seems like they're probably going to be pre-recorded because right here it says we got the first one in the oven now, which means they're cooking it, which means it's potentially already done, I think. So yeah, they might not even be live, but it'll be a live stream. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. And along with Kombat Kast coming soon, we're probably going to also get reveals dropping this month as well because they were also asked by Roman, will we be getting any more surprises throughout the month? And they said count on it. So maybe another trailer, a story trailer, maybe a character reveal or two. That would be fun, honestly. I need more MK1 in my life. And in case you were wondering if you could see Harakiri's ever come back to Mortal Kombat, well, not this time around was the response when asked if we'd see Harakiri's coming back. So Deception fans, I'm sorry, but Harakiri's won't be in the game. But anyways, that's all I got for y'all today. The stress test taking place next Friday up until the Monday after next Friday from the 23rd to the 26th. Codes will be sent out, I guess, that Wednesday, but you cannot download the actual stress test until Friday. So keep your eyes peeled on your emails. Again, if you have not signed up, I have it linked in the description down below. And that's essentially all I got for you guys today. Kombat Kast potentially already done and coming soon. More reveals and surprises dropping this month. And next Friday, you get a chance to potentially play in the Mortal Kombat 1 online stress test. So cross your fingers, pray to the Elder Gods, and hopefully you get selected an item too. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. If you enjoyed the video, take a second, drop a like on it, of course. Subscribe for more MK content like this on the channel. Until next time, been your host, Boon Dynasty. You guys, please take care, stay safe. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.